Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi. Shalom. Alright, lesson I'm getting into today is, we got to trust in Yahawashi with all our heart, man, meaning your mind, because the word heart go back to your mind. So we got to trust in Yahawashi, the lead and guide our path, the righteousness. And the only way you're going to do that is seek the Lord through this Bible. Because this is how you're going to figure out, this is how you're going to come back to your power, through these scriptures. Learn the characteristic of who your Lord are and who he dealing with and who he not dealing with, through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of his word through this Bible. Because the Lord said he come in the volume of a book. So we got to believe in having faith and trusting these words. Because what he said, my words is spirit and they are life. And this is a living book. So, but say that because when we was out on the highways and byways, when we go to the mark of the beast, where we had a poster, poster with the mark of the beast, and the guy went looking at it, crazy. I was like, yeah, man, that's soon coming. They're coming. They're gonna make it mandatory in a few minutes that everybody gonna have to get it in their hand. He like, oh nah, we already doing that. So yeah, I was like, yeah, Yahawashi, spirit ain't rest upon him, because he said we already doing it. But they're gonna get to the point they're gonna make it mandatory that you're gonna have to get it, or you're gonna get put to death later when it get real. But the point, you know what I'm saying, and he don't believe in trusting the words of Yahawashi. But the one who the Lord dealing with through the spirit, got on highways and byways do. So we're gonna get I'm gonna start out with what it said, St. John chapter 7 verse 38. He that believe on me, as the scripture have said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. So right, and this Yahawashi speaking. The people in the crowd, Jesus, this Yahawashi. He said, he that believe on him, as the scriptures say. So meaning, you're going to get this doctrine, this learning, the teaching of your power, Yahawashi, in the Bible. So you're going to have to go to the Bible to seek, to search out your power, man. Proving there's no other way else that you're going to be able to learn about Yahawashi unless you come to the Bible. Nowhere else, And he said, he that believe on me, as the scripture say. So we got to believe and have faith, in his word. That they true, which they are. Because Yahweh say he's not a God of confusion. He's not a power of confusion, Right. And he said, let him be true in every man of life. Read it again. St. John chapter 7, verse 38. He that believe on me, as the scripture have said, right, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. They talking about the truth, his word, the doctrine, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of what Yahawashi. Now let's go get Proverbs 3 and 5. Because you got to have faith in these scriptures, man, on the words of Yahawashi. You actually got to believe and have faith in them. These words are what spirit, he said, they're life. It's Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. So right, say trust in the Lord with all thy heart, with all your mind. So we got to trust in Yahawashi with all your mind. So meaning you just can't move off your own opinion and your own belief. We got to go by what the scriptures say. Well, I believe, well, this is how I feel, well, I think, well, I don't know about that. Well, you moving on your own understanding, man. And that's dangerous, according to the Bible. Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, meaning mind, and lean not unto thy own understanding, right? Don't go into your own understanding of the ways, especially when it comes to the scriptures of Yahawashi, verse 6. In all thy ways, acknowledge him. So in everything you do, you're supposed to acknowledge Yahawashi, which you people don't. Because you got a lot of people don't believe in Yahawashi. Don't believe in the power, man. In our ways, acknowledge him, and he should direct that path. So right, if you acknowledge Yahawashi, he gonna direct your path. That's just like How they're just like us, man. The man who the Lord put the Spirit on, who the Spirit rests upon. Guess what? We believe in trusting Yahawashi, and the Lord direct our path what to righteousness. Because once upon a time, you got brothers coming in truth all kind of walks of life. It wasn't always perfect. We didn't just get up one day and just decide we were gonna do this. No, man, all that came through the Spirit and power of Yahawashi. We was out in the Word doing, whatever you do, man. But in all our ways, acknowledge Him, right? We acknowledge Yahawashi. Everything we do, man, see, we're gonna walk up to the truth. Especially out on the highways and byways. On the highways and byways, He say, acknowledge Him, and He should direct our path, right? And the Lord gonna direct your path, not you, the Lord. The Lord in the control of everything, man. The Lord, direct your path, whether it be good or whether it be wicked. Whatever path you want to take, the Lord gonna direct it. If you want to live that wicked life, hey, go ahead, man. The Lord got something for you on this side. You want to live the Lord direct you to the righteous. Hey, man, you got that reward set up. But this Ecclesiasticus Sirach, but this chapter 5 in verse 2, it say, follow not thy own mind. Right. It say, follow not thy own mind. So don't follow your own mind. Follow not thy own mind. It say, in thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. Right. And say not, who should control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge the proud. So right, the Lord gonna revenge you, man, because you walking on your own, going off your own opinion, your own understanding, your own knowledge, according to the doctrine of this world. Guess what, man? The Lord, you walking proud, believing in the philosophy of this world, what Esau Edom put on you, especially when it going to the Bible saying the Lord dealing with everybody, which He not. You walk around proud, man, going and scoffing against the commands of the Lord, Yahawashi, or scoffing against the commands of Yahawashi, which the Lord voice is His prophets, because the word gonna come through the prophets, His men, His servants. The Lord not gonna come out the sky and directly tell you. That's why He say come in the volume of a book. And who got the book right now? We do. The people on the earth, men. So we gonna teach you the doctrine of Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi. He using us. We that vessel. But read it again. Ecclesiasticus Sirach chapter 5, verse 2. Follow not thy own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart, right, your mind, and say not, who should control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge the proud, right? Now let's get Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 19. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. It say, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Right. The heart, what he said, the heart is deceitful above all things, man. So you going on your own opinion, man. That's deceitful, man. Moving on your own understanding according to what you thinking is right, which is wrong when it comes to the words of Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. He said, what, in the desperately wicked, who can know it? Right, who can know it, man? That's just like, you can have that's just like, hey, man, I go have brothers who go got a little taste of the truth. The Lord, hey, what He said, many of your called, but few were chosen. We're going to came to it. You know what I'm saying? Come, when they be with me, it's whoop, whoop, whoop. But when they go back to the hood, right, go back to the hood, or the city we from, whatever, the neighborhood, get what? Hey, man, he moving, they moving like niggas. Like Yahweh Shem Yahawashi don't even exist, man. Like they heard the word, but when they go somewhere else, they went back into the word doing the same wicked shit, man. Even though I be rude of speech, but not in knowledge, So that's what the Bible say, man. I can get rude of speech, but I ain't rude in the knowledge though, man. Like y'all reject knowledge, moving on your own understanding. Right, man. Yeah, you have brother come into the thing. The Lord gonna call them, but they go back out, be around you, and it be one story. But go somewhere else, man. You'll get a whole different story, man. That they moving like they moving like the ones that ain't in it. Who telling you about it? Okay, Jeremiah 17:9. It say the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? And this Proverbs 28:6, verse 26. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 26. He that trusts in his own heart is a fool, right? The Lord said, "He that trusts in his own mind is a fool." So, like I keep saying, man, if you believe in going off your own understanding about this Bible, your own opinion and belief about Yahawashi, about Shem Yahawashi, how you think God is, man, you off, man. If you're not going according to the word, man. If you're not speaking in the articles or Yahawashi, Shem Yahawashi, roughly paraphrasing what the scripture say, you know. You got to speak in the oracles of Yahawashi Shem Yahawashi and the word, you know, the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahawashi Shem Yahawashi, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It say Proverbs 28:26. He that trusts in his own heart is a fool. So the Lord calling you people fool, man, who believe or who think the doctrine or the teaching what they got is right and what we say is wrong. You're a fool. He that trusts in his own heart is a fool, but whoso walketh wisely, he should be delivered, right? He that walketh wisely should be delivered, not he that walking in his own opinion and own understanding. He, the one who led in Yahawashi Shem Yahawashi, direct his path. You know, he that trusts in his own heart is a fool, but whoso walketh wisely, he should be delivered. He that walketh wisely should be delivered. The man that walking wisely, not the man who walking on his own opinion, own understanding. Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 1. He that being often reproved, harden his neck, should suddenly be destroyed. He say, and that without remedy, right? So you're going to be destroyed what? Without being delivered, man. Without being saved. Because the Lord, like he just said, he going to kill, the Lord going to kill all the proud, man. Read that again. Proverbs 29:1. He that being often reproved, right? Because when we out there, and a lot of these people see us on the regular, and we come to them, they believe in what they believe, but guess what? They often being reproved. But guess what? They stiff-necked. You know, man, I don't want to hear that. They moving on their own opinion, their own understanding. They going off their own mind, their own wisdom, which is off. He that being often reproved, harden his neck, shall suddenly be destroyed. So you're going to suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy, right? You're not going to be delivered. Why? Because you're rejecting the knowledge of Yahawashi Shem Yahawashi. Proverbs 12:15. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15. Shalaki. Chapter 12, verse 15. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes. It say, but he that hearken unto counsel is wise, right? It say, the way of a fool is right in his own eyes. See, right? That's what I'm saying. Your eyes, everything right to you. But you off, man. It's not everything in your way is right to you, because the spirit of Yahawashi Shem Yahawashi not rest upon you. So really, this doctrine, teaching, this learning ain't for you. If you moving on your own opinion and keep harden up your neck, you can't get it and understand it. You don't want to come into it. The Lord ain't call you into it anyway. But what he say, the way of a fool is right in his own eye, right, man? So the Lord keeps saying you're a fool, right? So you're a fool if you consider things being right in your eyes when it comes to the truth to the Bible. The ways of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearken unto counsel is wise, right? He that hearken to counsel is wise, right? It say a fool, verse 16, a fool wrath is presently known, but a prudent man cover shame, right? A man with understanding cover shame, man. You have these fools out here, man, they just be marking, scarfing. Hey, man, just going all off, you know. showing they fool route their president on, right? Showing that president on full of spirit, man. The Proverbs 12:23. It say, a prudent man conceal knowledge, but the heart of fools proclaim foolishness. Right, man. Keep talking about the prudent man, the man will understand it. But the only way, see, that's what when Yahawashi direct your path. Hey man, the Lord gonna give you that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. When the Spirit of the Lord rests upon you, hey man, you gonna be wise. With the knowledge of Yahawashi, not the knowledge of this world, that what the Lord say, the roughly paraphrasing, the wisdom, the knowledge of this world is foolishness with Yahweh. He tell you that. Roughly paraphrasing. He said the knowledge of the word foolish, man. So anything you believe from what you gonna been taught on this side, according to the Bible, when you come trying to talk to man who the Lord put the spirit on to understand this mystery, this secret, and break it down, and everything makes sense, and you still going against it, hey man, the spirit of Yahawashi rest upon you, man. Now this Proverbs 14:12, it say there is a way which seems right unto a man, but the end thereof the ways of death. And he just said, hold on, now what he just said on Proverbs 12:15. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, right? The way of a fool is right in his own eyes. This is what happened. When you're a fool and you think you're right in your own eyes, this is what happened. There, Proverbs 14:2. There's a way which seems right unto a man, but the end thereof the ways of death. Right, but the ends thereof the ways of death. So, hey, moving on your own understanding and not according to the knowledge of Yahawashi, for the law, statute, commandment to the best of your ability, is what your end is death. So why the Lord say, search me and you shall live, seek me and you shall live. You know, roughly paraphrasing. The Lord say, you search him out, you gonna live. Not going off what you believe in, but going off what the scriptures say, off the words. You know, off this truth. This doctrine of truth, though, Yahawashi. Now, Mark, I'm gonna go to Mark 16. Bear with me, y'all. Just locking out. Mark chapter 16. Where it is, 16. Mark chapter 16 and verse 15. And he said unto them, go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. He that believe and is baptized should be saved, but he that believe not should be damned. Right. And this is what the Lord was telling the disciple, man. All the one who believed in him and had faith in him, who letting Yahawashi guard their path to righteousness. You know? And what they did, they obeyed and went out and teach the word. You know, and went to teach the gospel as what the mans you see do today. Who you see out here on the highways and byways, from YouTube, wherever they social media, whatever they posting their truth up there. You know? And that's what they doing, man. So, hey, when you believe and trust in Yahawashi, this is what you gonna do. You gonna go push forth the gospel. You know, that if the spirit rests upon you, and you say you believe in Yahawashi like you say you do, you gonna go out and teach. You know. And he said unto them, go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. So this word got to be preached to every creature, man. So that's why you see these brothers all over the earth, man, to the four corners of the earth, pushing this wisdom, knowledge of Yahawashi. Because why? Everybody got to hear it. Hey, that go with, so when the Lord come back, you can't say you ain't hear it, man. But you heard it, but you were leaning on your own understanding. Because you was just looking at flesh and not going by the spirit. The Lord said he go by the spirit, you know. He said, man, judge you on the outer appearance, paraphrasing, but he go by the spirit, by the inner man. It say, he that believe, there you go again, he that believe and is baptized should be saved. And that baptized not talking about dipped in water, man. They talking about in this word, in this doctrine, this truth. That's why he said gonna preach it to every creature, man. He that come back to Yahawashi, hey, it's a new creature, man. Rough paraphrasing. But like he said, he that believe and is baptized should be saved, but he that believe not should be damned, right? So if you don't believe, you're gonna be damned. The ones who moving on their own understanding, you're gonna be damned. Now let's 1 Timothy. Go on deal away with 1 Timothy. Let's see, 4:16. Okay, 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine, but the teaching, the learning, the belief of Yahawashi. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. So right, and he said by doing this, what you gonna save yourself, man, and those who hear you. And what he told the disciples, go out and preach the word. What I just said, go out and preach go preach the gospel to every creature. So by you going to preaching, guess what? You're going to deliver yourself and those who hear you. So the ones who hear you, they're going to be delivered too. Because why? They're going to come into it. But hey, when you go out here preach, telling you want to mark and scoff and go on your own understanding, guess what? You're going to be down, man. You're going to be destroyed. You know? Read it again. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them. For in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. Right. Man, let me get one more. And call out Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 13. Whoso despised the word should be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment should be rewarded. Right. He that despised the word is right. If you despising the word, the teaching, the doctrine, or the Yahawashi, the how it really supposed to be broke down in the truth. Hey, if you don't accept the truth, if you're rejecting the truth, guess what? If you despise the word, you're gonna be destroyed. He so despised the word should be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment should be rewarded. He said, he that feared the commandment. Because the one who fear Yahawashi, guess what? They gonna get in line, man. We're gonna follow Yahawashi to the best of our ability. But with all that, I'm saying, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi. With that, Shalom.